Hi, my name is Wendy Norris, otherwise known as the Wandering Widow, and today I have a product review for you. I love to journal, travel journal, do a daily journal, and I also love to watercolor and do other types of drawing and capturing kind of analog what I'm seeing in my travels and what I'm experiencing in my travels. And so the way I tend to do that is through art and creativity and again, travel journaling, watercoloring. Well, my daughter and I just took this watercolor class this past weekend with a local artist here in Houston. And one of the other people that were participating in that watercolor class had this wonderful travel set of watercolors and paper, kind of like this whole setup that she had purchased from Amazon. And so I was really fascinated because it was such a beautiful set. And so I decided to order it, and I will be traveling pretty extensively coming up the rest of this fall, the end of the summer and into the fall. And several of the areas that I'm going to, I really believe I could use this watercolor set. So I decided to go ahead and purchase the kit and do an unboxing for you and hopefully be able to come back and share with you what I've experienced in using the kit itself. So let me do an unboxing and unveiling for you on what's in the kit. I haven't even opened it yet, but as soon as I opened the box, I was so excited by how it was packaged and how it was placed in the box. I haven't even taken anything out of it yet. I wanted to do that with you. So here goes. Okay, as you can see here, it comes in this really beautiful box. It is by this company right here. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. Maybe it's Fuumuui, I'm not sure. But here is the watercolor travel paint set. This is the size large in case, because they offer small, medium, and large in the set. I wanted a little bit bigger of a space because I like to have a little bit more room to draw or to paint whatever it is that I'm trying to capture. But here is the paper itself that goes into the binder. Go ahead and open this up and take a look at what the paper feels like and looks like. It's a nice textured, not too super thick, not super bumpy. Just feels like the perfect weight for the paper. So this goes into the binder. It also comes with a clip to be able to clip your paper down, which is great to have. And then what I also love is that it comes with this water container. So you can add your water to this cup and then attach it to the binder itself. And that way you can hold it in your lap and not have the water jostle every which way. It's secured with this little clip to the binder itself. Here is another clip, just in case you need one on the top or on the side. Whoops, there it is. And then we have a spray bottle, and it looks like a little screwdriver. I'm not really sure what that's for, but I guess we will find out together. A little spray bottle to wet your paints down. And then here is the binder itself. Put into this little bag, and then it looks like it gives you this swatch, because inside of the binder itself, it's a nice beautiful kind of faux leather brown color. It's about the size of my hand, so it's the perfect size for traveling with. But when you open it up, you will see that it actually comes with a paint palette, so you can swatch the paints onto this card and keep that as a reference inside of the binder itself. So let's go ahead and open this up to take a look at the paints. Beautiful colors here. And then what's also great about this is that when you, I guess we need, this is what the screwdriver is for, but underneath of this is the mixing, where you can mix your paints and be able to blend those out. So I think that's probably what that little screwdriver is for, but it's really nice that you can, oh no, there we go, let's pop it out. So you can just pop this out and then you can blend your colors right there. And then these are like, it looks like some magnets to kind of hold it in place once you need to put it back in. But this goes right here into your binder like that. Again, here is, the magnets are very strong. Okay, there we go. All right, now we have it together. So here's the actual paint. There you can see the glossy. And then you can mix your paints and blend them right here. And then once you put this back on, it seals the paint in, so therefore it doesn't get kind of all over your binder. But what this does is it sets in the binder itself onto those little rings with your paper. And then also it looks like they give you a brush. So if you don't want to take all of your brushes along, they give you this one right here. I bought 2 beautiful paintbrush sets when I was in Ireland a few months ago that I will probably just add to this set. I like to have several different types of paintbrushes when I travel. So this is going to be handy, and it looks like you can just add this right here into the pin holder. And then you can put this whole binder together, and then once it's been all put together, you can put it back in the bag. So I will come back and show you what this looks like once I have it all assembled. Here is what it looks like assembled. So as you can see, here is the paper. I've got it clipped down. Of course, if you are painting or drawing off of a photo, you can clip the photo like this as well, but you can use these clips however you feel works best for you. So I just put them right here so you can take a look at what that looks like. As you can see, I've got the water attached as well. You can place this anywhere. They've given it a flat edge that you can set it down on the table. It's got a really nice weight to it. The cap is nice and tight, but this is what it looks like inside. I would say that this clip is pretty tight, so you would definitely want to attach it to your binder before you put the water into it. Otherwise, you're going to slosh it everywhere. Or if it's just easier to place it somewhere beside you, you could do that as well. You can see here, this is where the paintbrush goes. And then I'm going to flip the paper over, and you can see here is where I have placed the paints at the very beginning of the book. Of course, you can put that anywhere that you would like for your ease. Here is the swatch that tucks away right inside here. You can put some other things. It's just like a day planner that we used to have back in the day. Some people still use those, but they put little business cards or other little swatches of watercolor paper, whatever you would like, you could put right here. It's really nicely built. The stitching is really nice. I say that I really like what I'm seeing with this product so far. But you could swatch that. You can tuck it right here if you need to refer back to it as you're painting. When you're done with it, you can of course tuck it back in here. And then again, these magnets are really, really tight. So I can probably adjust this a little bit better with that screwdriver that was included. But I like it to be just a little bit tighter just to make sure things don't slip out or fall out. You can see you can open that up. Of course, when you open your paper up, you can flip this over here so you have easy access to your paints. But I would say this is a beautiful set to have. It looks like it's going to travel quite nicely. Let me take the little clips out. This will travel quite nicely and be added into my travel art supplies. It'll be much easier than hauling everything that I normally haul with me, but I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing right here and what I saw being demonstrated at the watercolor class. I can't wait to take it on this upcoming trip.